Mance, you and the boys have just finished training for the week. How is the team feeling at the moment?
Good, we're in good spirits. Obviously coming off the back of a disappointing game against Blythe where I felt we didn't get going at all. From minute one really, we were miles off it in terms of our application and how we addressed the ball. Our retention of the ball as well was completely off. It was just one of them freak days where we can say probably 1 to 16 and including the staff as well, for whatever reason it just wasn't our day. So even when you look at, I've been through the game back now at least 3 times. We've still got moments in it where we could have come away from something. I just think it's that fine bit of tweaking that we need, and when we're not having a great day, can we just see it out and get a point? The minimum we come away from that is. So as I say, it's still early days, there's a lot for us to learn, and obviously that's the one we take away from that. But obviously we're bitterly disappointed with that final one. But training's been brilliant all week, the boys are in good spirits. Fortunately we've lost a couple, I won't go into any much detail with it, but as I say, we've lost a couple of bodies who are down to bare bones at the minute.
And you've got 2 games in short succession now, with Brackley followed by Hereford on Monday. It's a good opportunity for the boys to bounce back and get into rhythm again, isn't it?
Yeah, really good opportunity. Why they think the need to do a Saturday, Monday, considering the level we're at, it baffles me in terms of a 48-hour turnaround. I think it's crazy. Just put in another midweek. Our level, obviously, squads are, they're not great, they're not vast in numbers. So to put the players through 2 games in the space of 3 days, is madness. But as I say, it is what it is. We've just got to knuckle down, first and foremost, concentrate on Brackley, see if we can get through that unscathed, hopefully pick up some good points. And then we look forward obviously to a derby game, but all focus at the minute is on Brackley, and so it should be.
And as you say there, Brackley on Saturday, what are you expecting of them going into the game this weekend?
Well, they've had a high turnover of players. Obviously we brought Trey in from them as well. They lost obviously Lovu, Lowe as well, good and big players. For them, Miles has gone obviously off to Boston. So they've had quite a turnaround in terms of their structure, and also in the way that they play a little bit. They've mixed it up a little bit. They've got some pace in there as well, and they'll be a threat. The games that we've watched throughout, I know that they'll probably document that they were down to 10 men against Farsley, but I thought a far better team, even with 10 men, so that they'll pose a threat. And they're a good side. Kev's been around the league for ages. He's built a good nucleus of a squad there. He's still retained a lot of them, and it'll be a really tough encounter tomorrow.
And as for yourselves, you've won both of the home games so far this season. How important is it to maintain that good home form?
If we're going to do anything successfully this year, our home form's got to be it's got to be the maximum we can get. We have to look to win every single game when we're here, and then pick up points when we're away from home. So that obviously needs to be addressed. We will look to continue the way we're going, especially here. The surface does suit and allow us to play the way I like to play. And as I said, I'd like us to be a little bit more cutting edge with it. I don't think we're getting many in terms of shots at target. We need to, so hopefully we've addressed that this week. I think that's been down from what last year was. But I'm sat here now at the minute. We're averaging 2 points a game. We're going into a game at the moment, where we're at home against a team that's transitioning. Can we go and get another one? And that's up to the players and for them to turn up at 3 o'clock and do what they're good at. Because I think if we've got that chance and they turn up and as good players as what they is, I feel like we have a really good chance of taking the maximum points tomorrow. And if we can get that, it also puts a little bit of less pressure on Monday then. So we can just go to Hereford knowing that we've got 3 points out of a possible 6. But as I said, Brackley's the main target first and foremost, and obviously trying to get through their weaknesses and coming back with 3 points. And it's going to be a tough period, tough weekend. We'll need our supporters. We will do. We need them to keep backing us, keep making noises, keep smashing them hoardings or whatever you've got to do. Just keep getting around the boys, because as I said, we're down to bare bones at the minute, and there's not going to be much coming in. There's nothing in terms of the budget now coming back. So as I said, these players are going to need all the help they're going to get over this weekend.